Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our side reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Nets. And guys, the hometown fans not pleased with that dreadful performance. They saw their team get knocked out cold.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Now Conley, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. Got that one up quick.
3 points.
Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Allen. Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. We're about 1 minute into the first. It's good from long range. So it's the Jazz now. Pass to Bogdanovic. Over Giannis. And they'll get another chance. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
That one is on Holiday.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
First team foul.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Conley's shot is off.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Oh, my God.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turn.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Allen, right side. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
What the heck?
Pass to O'Neal.
Oh, my gosh.
Lopez over to help. 6 to shoot. Here's
lagging.
Conley. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Now here is Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Giannis gets it to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Going with an almost entirely new group.
Hassan Whiteside. Eric Pascal.
Jazz trail by 3.
Jordan Clarkson.
On the wing, Ingles.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The drive by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Second team foul.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Bucks
Just
foul.
setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Second team foul.
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now Mitchell. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Nobody near Pascal. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing. And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside Holiday. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Middleton. The wide open look here for Lopez. Traps in the tray.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And it's scrammed in by Whiteside.
That's his
Man,
first
he
personal
sure
foul.
can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
To the left side wing. Lopez, no luck. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ingles. Giannis grabs the miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Back to Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit it. Chris Middleton has been on display for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks stand stage.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Kylie's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And Utah, another 3. And in this early
Somebody
season,
steal
Brett,
that.
what is the feeling on a team that's trying to build chemistry?
You're coming out of training camp, and you kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays, and you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we've set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams.
It's Solomon to Kumbo. Will it go? And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
Mike Conley.
Good on the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Holiday with it. Conley picks him up. Lopez, no luck. Jazz leading by 7. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Conley. Kicks it out to
Ball
Bogdanovic.
movement.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For 3, Middleton.
No,
Shot
come
by
on, y'all.
Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
This team has played together for a while, so Giannis very much in sync with what's going on the floor.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
The other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside Conley. Right wing. Outside Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
Gobert's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
No.
Middleton inside the three-point line. Scores off the crossover.
Great quickness on the pull-up from Middleton, cashing in on that opportunity.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. From outside the arc, Conley's shot is off. Bucks trail by 5. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. 52 seconds left to play here in the half. Right side a screen. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's the Bucks ball. 7-point differential. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
You get one shot to end the quarter.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Again, Mitchell missing. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Utah leading by 7. Conley feeling it out. Here's Gobert to the wing right side. O'Neal from long range. Buries it from 3-point range.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Here's Conley. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Connaughton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Here's Hill. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can he, Brown?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. For 3, Mitchell. Bucks trailed by 8. Down low. Antetokounmpo. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Gobert. Just 3 to shoot. A reverse. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich.
That's green.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 11 now for Utah. Bucks passing it around. Kept alive. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Middleton. Middleton's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. And the Jazz another 3. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Going inside.
Oh.
Blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
Yeah.
Bogdanovich wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from down.
Yep, it's over. GG's. Play hard.
Yeah, fun is fun. Oh. happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And the Jazz start out with the ball.
We about to get slaughtered.
Pass to Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Wow. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my.
Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to Denver.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
And and he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Booker from the arc.
Not like that matchup.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game.
Benjamin.
And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
Yeah, for sure. This is a team that feels like they should never be swept in the season series by anyone, but especially when it comes to one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Ben Simmons.
That one good for two.
Nations played by Simmons in the paint right there. Not letting anyone get in his way.
Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, very aggressive. I mean, he takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Ben Simmons.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Suns.
And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Give them a hand, fans, your Suns Dancers Dance Team.
Paul with the ball. Here's the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And stolen by Ayton. Paul with the three. That shot off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in the last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
Still Suns ball.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Here's Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
I mean, you look at the all-around game of Harris. He's even been good from the free
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. Facing off against one of the dominant centers in the league in Joel Embiid, Coach knows they have their work cut out for them. He told me the way he can attack inside and outside, impact the play on both ends of the floor, he's everything you want in the center. And he's everything you don't want to face if you're an opponent. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And it's Green missing. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And some changes here for the 76ers. 1:36 left to play here in the first. Out left to the wing. Here's Niang. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. They trail by 14. Pass to Crowder. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Out of bounds.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Ayton.
And so far, having trouble converting on the inside.
Good D by Drummond. To the middle. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Thybulle. And the rejection by Ayton. Bounce pass from Paul. And Thybulle sends it back. Here's Niang. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Picked off in midair. Thybulle with the ball. Bridges covering. And it goes down 2 points.
Yep.
5-second inbound violation.
Pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. From the I'ma lock it. She know I'm a
This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to Denver.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively, and that one gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, we'll see what, or if anything has changed this year. Maybe it's still a matchup of the haves and have-nots. Or maybe the playing field's a little more even.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. Fires from deep.
He switched. switch that up super fast.
Again, Curry missing. Quick start for the Suns in this one. It's a 5-point game.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
What?
Just 4 to shoot. Paul can't get it to go. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. One challenge that he, like all coaches mentioned, is dealing with the sharp mentality of Chris Paul. Coach said, when you play against Chris, you need to be focused at the highest level. He knows every detail and situation. If you aren't matching him in that, you're fighting an uphill battle. Chris Paul has truly been a student of the game for a long time. Guys?
Thank you, David. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. He sets up and proves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
And they get it.
He made that.
Buries the jump shot.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Paul for 3.
All right, what am I doing? I am.
The Warriors pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
From Chris Paul.
This is what Paul is known for, a shrewd distributor.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Substitution for your
big group substitution here for Phoenix. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Johnson.
Cameron Payne.
Fires for 3. A shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way.
In the first 2 minutes.
They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Tough to win games like that on the road, even
He's
with
jumping
all
all
the
over the
great
place.
work they did.
Here's McGee. Back to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball is good. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Warriors trail by 10. Curry looking it over.
You can tell this one of the Park players.
Curry with another miss.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Now here's Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Curry. Trying to end the drought. Again, Curry missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane, but that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
Come on, Cameron.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer.
right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Right side Conley.
Oh my
Deep
God.
three-point range. And stolen by Porzingis. Doncic outside. A shot from the mid-range. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell. Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And Gobert with a block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Hardaway. And stolen by Gobert. Bogdanovic from long range. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Utah timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Here's Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
And again, it's Utah.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Kicks it to Doncic.
I give him that.
Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team.
All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Mitchell with the ball. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
What's going on?
Pass to Ingles. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Oh.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock.
Dang it.
The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Ingles, no good. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Finney ain't hitting that.
Mitchell with room to shoot. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Mitchell's got 8 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And Whiteside with a block. Clarkson outside.
Jay Clark.
This one for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Now here's Hardaway.
Oh.
Here's Finney-Smith. Sinks it from distance.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Whiteside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Pass to Ingles. Outside Mitchell. Here's Clarkson. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Jazz. They're up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with these.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get one.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Utah foul.
Kleber with a steal. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Powell. Outside Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Tim Hardaway inconsistent.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
On the wing, Ingles. Oh, all sorts of time. Here's Conley. Into the lane. That one is off. Brown with some nice D. Doncic outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Doncic has got 9 points.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Ingles. Another shot. Hangs in the air. And Gobert finishes inside.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Pass to Kleber. Kicks it to Doncic. For 3. Kept alive.
Scrambling. What the heck?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Pass to Gobert.
Still gonna put it up.
Hardaway grabs the board. And here's Dallas. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. That started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
For three, O'Neal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
For 3.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
They recover it. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Second shot opportunity.
What? No!
And he lays it in. Doncic has got 13.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The kick out to Ingles. O'Neal on the wing.
Hey,
pass to Conley. 5 on the clock. To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Here's Porzingis. It's blocked by Gobert. Bogdanovich from long range. And again, it's Utah with a 3. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Utah?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display.
So
weird. Similar to European basketball,
foul.
take away those take fouls that stop transition.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. It's blocked by Gobert. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
There's a minute 12
What?
to play in the first half. In transition. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Powell understands the value of igniting the fast break, getting easy baskets for his team. Nice active hands.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's Doncic missing. Utah leading. The 3 from Mitchell. Porzingis grabs the board.
No, send it. Don't do it. He did it. Give me that.
He's off on that one. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
See him.
Pass to Mitchell.
He saw him too.
Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Doncic, here we go. Lets the 3 fly.
Oh, he missed.
Another miss by Doncic.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field.
Bro,
seems really frustrated.
That's the computer.
He takes it in. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And so it's Utah closing out. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Utah calls time here.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Milwaukee. Make some noise, fans.
So it's Utah now. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Count that bucket. Conley's gotten his first basket of the night.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got his second basket of the night.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Pass to Gobert. Shoots over Powell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. The Jazz again can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. To the paint. Here's Brown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On offense, here's Utah. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Left side, Brown. Pass to Brown. Kick out to Brown. Here's Bullock. Drives to the hoop.
He really still in this, bro. What the heck?
By Brown as that one goes in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Jazz making a switch here.
Mavericks dance team.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Hardaway, and it's good. 2 points. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Here's Conley, and he drives in, and the layup falls.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Doncic, puts it in off the killer crossover. Doncic has got 19 points.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Looks to move on. Deflected. Porzingis for 3. That shot, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Double team on Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell.
Don't go him.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
This is Donovan Mitchell in his toolbox, right? Uses the shot fake, gets that defender to bite. Nicely done.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:10 left in the third quarter here. From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's killing it.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Outside, Ingles. Left side, Conley. Driving inside.
Oh.
And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. 6 to shoot. For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. Back to Whiteside. Ingles from outside. The shot that time not on target.
Playing good defense.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead, up by 2. And time for a short... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Mavericks leading. Outside Brunson. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Brown can't hit.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So both teams making some changes here.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Rudy Gobert.
Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. There's the triple. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 3 with the step back. Double team on Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Clarkson outside. Here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Hits a three-pointer.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Takes a 3.
Damn.
And the Mavericks, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Bogdanovich. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovich, able to deliver a huge shot.
Yeah.
Doncic into the lane. It's blocked by Gobert. Pascal with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Bogdanovich, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
What? They gave him that.
Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 25 points.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
He want the work.
Well, Donovan Mitchell put the league on notice about that elite athleticism as a rookie when he won the slam dunk contest. But the fact of the matter is his growth as a basketball player has been nothing short of remarkable. Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Doncic is doubled. Pass to Cauley Stein.
Yeah.
And stolen by Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Jazz again can't hit. Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Porzingis for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Mitchell with the ball. Now Doncic defending. To take the lead. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
A bit of... Oh, wow!
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
And Finney-Smith over to help. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. 5 to shoot. Here's Conley. The shot won't fall. Good D by Porzingis. Doncic is doubled. And here's Hardaway. Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. Defended by Bogdanovic. Back to Finney-Smith. Outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Inside. Bogdanovic.
Wait so late.
He nails it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 5th foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Your Mavericks dance team.
There's 37 seconds left in the 4th. Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert.
Dallas foul. Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, you think about Rudy Gobert, a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. This guy owns the paint, and he is a force to be reckoned with. He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovic from long range. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Oh, that's about excellent awareness from Bogdanovic. He knows the shot clock was dwindling, and he still gets off a quality look.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win. Whatever the...
That was a super fun game.
Yeah, call the straight people, call them, hold on, private flight franchise sites on a private flight. Them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Hey, ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look, keep that, keep the, hey, slack.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
He buries it from three.
You see Griffin keeping his eyes up, looking for a hole in that defense.
Jazz timeout. Bang, your Brooklyn.
Grant, you were a master of meshing with your teammates. How key is being on the same page early in the year?
Oh, it's so important, especially early in the season. Teams that can come together and mesh as a core have a great advantage at the start of the season.
Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Pass to Griffin. Outside for Harden. Harris outside. Nets keep it alive. Outside Durant. Three-pointer.
Come on.
Griffin with it. Outside Harden.
Yeah.
Off target from three-point range.
He's shooting everything.
Outside Bogdanovich. Right side Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powered it home. You know, Rudy Gobert, the three-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
Fires in the triple.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
To the inside. Griffin's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Griffin outside. Knocks down the triple.
Blake is okay with the catch-and-shoot jump shot, looking comfortable.
Pass to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Harden. It's blocked by Gobert.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Griffin. And Gobert with a block. Left side Ingles. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Harden. And Gobert with a block.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Outside, Ingles. Pass to Conley. Inside. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Outside Bogdanovic. Shoots over Durant.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
The three from Mitchell. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Pass to Griffin. Harris on the wing. Screen by Griffin. Launches a three. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Bogdanovic from long range. Gets the three to fall. Bogdanovic has got 5 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Back to Harden. Here's Griffin. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Domination and
your Brooklyn Nets.
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Clarkson. Jacks up a three. And Conley with the three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
When you see contact with James Johnson involved, you know he can dish it out as well as he can take it. Tough bucket.
Here's Whiteside.
Ooh-wee.
Kicks it out to Clarkson. Puts up a three. The rebound by Carter. And Brooklyn has possession. Trailing by 19. Pass to Aldridge. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first foul.
The crafty vet, Aldridge, positioning himself well to score, get fouled, or both.
And so Aldridge nails them both. Takes a step back. Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Aldridge. And that one's good from Conley.
Assist.
Conley's got 5.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally, in the paint, creating for others or himself.
Pass to Aldridge. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here's Pascal. 11 feet out. Clarkson up top. Misses the 3.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The 3 from Aldridge. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Clarkson outside. The three. And Mills pulls it down. Brooklyn with the ball. 19-point game. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And that one's good from Conley. He's got 7.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Pass to O'Neal. And here is Ingles. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And again, it's Utah. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Why is this dude not quit yet, bro? Quit.
Harris outside. Down low. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I love when Durant attacks with confidence, especially when he's this close inside.
A good look from Bogdanovic. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 21. Pass to Harris. $50 left to play in the half. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one's good.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Outside Bogdanovic. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovic has got 10 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Brown. It's blocked by Gobert.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
We're about to get him up out of here.
13 points in the game.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovic forces you to extend your defense.
Rejected by Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. This one for 3. No luck on that one. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Jazz. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Brooklyn calls timeout.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo. And now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
And the Jazz with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Gobert. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Gobert's got 10 points in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant with those long arms able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
Joe Harris.
Undrafted out of Baylor, Royce O'Neal spent 2 seasons abroad before making it into the NBA, BA. The way he's playing now, he'll be in this league for a long time.
And O'Neal finding success as a prototype 3-and-D player. Accurate from outside, and he's a pest on D.
He's elite defensively, has strong, long arms, but it's his motor that truly sets him apart.
Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Bogdanovich.
16 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Harris. O'Neal pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And here's Griffin outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The 3 from Mitchell. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Bogdanovich from long range. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Utah foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich.
His first foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Jazz making a switch here.
For the Jazz.
Outside Mills. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovich has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
And in the 2021 Conference Finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, you know, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
Pass to Griffin. Launches it. That one no good. And Utah will come the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Really left him alone that time. Mitchell's got 19.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical.
Thank you, bro. Just quit.
Keep up with the Joneses.
Long enough.